it's Wingless Angel here again. So, I did not finish this mold last time. So we are going to go ahead and finish it. I believe we did the lizard and the frog. My dad did get to see the lizard and the frog before he left for the palliative care center. Now, a lot of you have been, wow, that came out okay. A lot of you have been very, very inspirational and wishing me all the best for my dad. And I want to thank all of you who have shown your care and your concern. So, let's see if we can't go ahead and finish this up. So I'm going to get out the, no, I'm not going to get out the resin mixer. I am going to go get, no, we're not going to use resin mixer. I'm going to use my little drill. And mix up some resin. I did buy some more Let's Resin, casting resin. I still have some of Daniel Cooper's Part A. I'm not so sure how much resin that's going to take. So I'm going to go ahead and find another mold to pour it in. I know. I'm gonna get the lotus bowl. So I'll go ahead and get the deep pour, and I'm gonna use the lotus bowl. But I want to get rid of this red glitter that I got. And since I have plenty of deep pour, we'll go ahead and mix that up. And like I said, I'm trying to stay focused on my craft. I know I've been a Debbie Downer, and I apologize. I did get to go see my dad Friday. I did upload a short of me saying goodbye to him because that was as coherent as he was going to get. After that, after I went and saw him Friday, I checked his notes over the weekend, and he was unresponsive to any commands or anybody talking to him. He wouldn't even open his eyes. He would just breathe and snore and sleep. So, for those of you who don't know, the care center he went to is for the terminally ill. They do not house people for more than 6 months, and my dad doesn't have 6 months. So it was very stressful for me yesterday. I had many phone calls to make. I had to let the services where his funeral arrangements have been made know where he was placed so that they could. That's a lot of resin. 6.5. 1-to-1. So they I think it's 2 to 1. I'll have to look. So yeah, he's in a really good place though. They're going to take really good care of him and make him comfortable and make sure that he's not in any pain. Two to 1, okay. So 8, 9, 16 to 160. So, which I'm really happy about. Make sure that this is level. Okay. 2 to 180 plus 160 plus 80. I have to figure this out in my head. Okay, so 8 and 8 is 16, 80 plus 160. 80, 90, 100. 110, 120, 130. Okay, so 130, okay. 16, 16 is 32. We're just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. All right. Oh, maybe I should get the mixer. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will get the big mixer. That ain't going to work with my little hand drill mixer. I will put this in the big mixer. I didn't realize it was that much. I didn't think it was that much. But yeah, like I said, I have some resins that are getting down to really low, and cleaning up my craft area, trying to get it organized. I think they asked on Discord, what does everybody's craft room look like, or craft area? Mine is my living room, and yeah, it does. It looks like a rummage sale. So we're going to put this in the mixer and hope for the best. Get it all in there. Mix it up. And I have stuff to do today. Minor stuff, so I got 2 sticks here and I only wanted 1. Wonder how that happened. Let's see if we can make some magic today, at least. Put these here. Put that there, let that dry so I can clean it out later. This has tons of part B in it, and now it's got some extra stuff. All right, so we're going to put this on the mixer and mix up our resin. We'll be back. If you have this mixer, let me know. If you don't, and there's something you want to know about it, I'll let you know. It's really nice to have it, especially if stirring large amounts of resin hurts your hands. This Litz resin mixer is awesome. It charges and comes with a charging cord, and you can use it in any room. That is so nice. So we'll be back right after this mixes. See you in a bit. All right, please hit subscribe, like, and share. We are back. I had a phone call. My dad is resting comfortably, so everything is okay. As you can see, there's very few bubbles in there. That resin mixer is awesome, but I'm not going to worry about bubbles. I did pour some glitter in the bottom of this, and I sprayed my lotus bowl with resin release from, I think it's Casting Craft. Yep, Casting Craft. I'm sure many of you are familiar with Casting Craft, so we're going to go ahead and fill this up. I did add some color. Let me find it and tell you what kind it is. I think I bought it off of Temu. I'm pretty sure I did. It just says pigment purplish red. Yes, I bought it from Temu. So it's called purplish red. Let me get around these edges to make sure that there's no bubbles, and to make sure that it goes all the way around. So there's no sharp edges or bubbles. I see a bubble right there, working its way up. Trying to. I see a few. Let me see if I can pop them. Convince them to go away. Kind of squeeze a little bit. There's one right there. It's being stubborn. We don't want bubbles because bubbles make sharp edges. All right. And then, of course, I'm going to fill up the lotus bowl. Now, this one, I did the first one. It came out really good. This bowl is like a pain in the butt. It's so deep in some areas that the resin just doesn't want to get down in there. So I want to try and get it in there as best I can and convince it that it has to go in. So you want it to get all the way down in there and go all the way around. And because it does have like a lot of little intricate areas, it's got roses along the side and little vines and leaf-like little inlets. It's hard to convince it to get in there. I'm spilling on the clothes. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to just mix some colors first. Then I'll add glitter, because glitter likes to sink. And I really don't want it to sink all the way down in there. I want to make it like a sunset color. I'm going to use my pinks and oranges. I don't really have a red. And I do have bright yellow. This is orange yellow. So we'll add that. Make it sort of a sunset color. Get it to go down in there. Convince it to go all the way. Help it get down in there. Make sure there's no bubbles or holes. Now see, it looks like it's full, but it's not. That's where it tricks you. Because I can see lots of space right there and right there. I still have a little bit of resin left. Let's go ahead and mix in the glitter. And add the pink. I'm going to do pink with it. So this is a really, really, really pretty pink. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Okay. So there we go. Quite a bit of pink in there. I may need to get another mold, but that's okay. If I do, I do. like I said, I want to make sure that I do this because, like I said, last time I did this bowl, I didn't do it all the way. It didn't quite work out. Make sure this is all the way too. There we go. All right. I'm gonna go grab probably a snail. Snails are what I do when I feel something. I usually do this. Let's grab the snail. All right. Okay. Wow. I filled up the snail really quick. Oops. Don't do that. All right. Let's move him over. Move him over. Okay. Move that over. Move that over. This one's actually done. I can take that off there. That one doesn't need to be there. That one's done. All right. Let's put the rest of this resin in this little cup. And I'm going to have to grab another mold. That's all right. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. We'll go grab another mold. I'm just dropping stuff everywhere. Okay. We'll grab another mold and I'm going to grab some more glitter. Boy, this is going to be so sparkly. I should get one of them big snail molds. I think I would like that. A giant snail mold. All right. Grab a wipe and clean a lot of this up. That way it doesn't look all up there. Clean that up. All right. Okay, so we're going to do a snail. Finish the jar. Make sure it's in the middle. Make sure that's in the middle. We want to make sure that these are where the cure machine will cure them without bumping into them. Because it does bump into things. It does have a part of it that will probably touch stuff. So, oops, I bumped the camera. Sorry about that. Let me grab something that can hold this much resin knife. Here's what I'll do. What I'll do is go with the lizard. We'll go with the lizard. We'll make the snail our friend. I don't know why it does that right there. I wish it wouldn't. But it does. It does do that right there. His feet are kind of touchy and kind of hard. Should just grab the frog. But that's okay. We'll go with the lizard. Yep. I have a few. Put some resin on it. I have these. Should dry those off better. That's all right. I have these, and I'm going to set these over here on my table. I have these. Got these cabochon molds from little windows. All they do is make cabochons. That's all. Wow. Still too much resin. Wow. Where am I going to put this? In there. I think I'll do. I think I'll do what Julie does from pouring your heart out. Make sure his feet actually have. It's really got me buggered. seems like I'm finding the right size and then I'm not. I'll just have some on my table underneath my box and let them cure. Unfortunately, when they're on my table, they're not level. And that's not good. Here we go. Resin just keeps on going. All right. Set that aside. Set that aside. Set that aside. Get rid of that. Take this. All right. Let's clean up this area and then we'll get it in the curing machine. We'll clean this up. That way nothing is underneath the resin pieces to make them not sit level. We don't want that. Come on, get up there. Get up there. All right. Don't even. Alright. Okay, my box is over it. They're covered. Alright, we'll get the curing machine going and then we'll be back. See you in a bit. Hope you can see that. Hold on. Yep. There. Now you can see it. Make sure you can see it. The jar, the lotus bowl, the snail, and the little lizard. Alright, we'll be back. Hey, we're back. Let me figure out where I put my gloves. I have no idea. Put them somewhere. Alright, like I said, we're back. I might have something in the kitchen. I don't know. I'll just get another pair. Alright. I may have accidentally thrown them away. I was busy talking to people at the nursing home, so they were really driving me crazy today. So, let's go ahead and demold these. Now that I've figured out how to fast forward on this Velo program, but I'm not too sure about it. So I cannot fast forward any part of this video. Sorry it is so long. Because let's go ahead and check out the snail. I know we want to check out the jar. But this poor snail needs washed again. I'm going to have to wash the molds. Alright. It's been sitting in the cure. I had to go to the doctor today. Get that out of the way. Oh, I'm going to put some alcohol in here. I cannot believe it's being this way. Oh. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I wish Dad could see these. These are coming out so cute. I love this little snail. Some mold that needs washed. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I don't know why it doesn't go all the way to the nubs. I'm going to figure out a way to fix those. Maybe I'll find some small beads or something. Oh, that is just really pretty. All right, let's do the lotus bowl. I'm going to have some molds to throw in the wash, I see, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Still a little warm. They're not too warm. Oh, there's a lot of bubbles in here. Probably from having to shut off the curing machine and turning it back on. Yeah, there's some bubbles. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Perhaps I should have just left it on when I left the house, but I really didn't want to. I don't like leaving anything on when I leave the house. Oh, it's not that bad. It just gives it kind of a frosted look. Ooh, yeah, that's going to have to go in the wash. Oh, that actually came out nice. Yeah, see. Yeah, I could just go over that with some UV resin over it and fix these little holes here. I imagine that's from, yep, that is from shutting it off and turning it back on. The little holes down below right here. So, that's okay. That actually came out really pretty. I love how it ombreed it. Kind of looks frosted. But like I said, I could just go over it with some UV resin and, oh wow. Very nice. Could have been a little better, but very nice. All right. Ah, this guy was a pain in the butt to fill, and I'm sure he's going to be a pain in the butt to empty. I can see where it tried to blow over. Yeah, see, his little toes didn't go all the way. I knew they wouldn't. They never do. But I'm going to go ahead and take him out anyways. He's also got some bubbles. I have a feeling that's what happens when you turn off the curing machine. Yeah, his leg didn't come out. But they're not a total disaster, so they're fixable. Yeah. So I can just... Yeah, his legs didn't come out. But I could just put him back in the... Actually, he came out okay. He's got a few bubbles. But I could put him back in the mold with some UV resin and take care of that. Oh, great. Now I gotta find that before my vacuum does. Another mold that needs to be washed. A lot of resin pieces that need to be thrown away. dried up resin. I'll get it out of my carrying machine. There we go. But yeah, I'll fix it. The whole point of this video was to finish this jar that I started. Because the jar was put in when I did Throwback Thursday, and today is Tuesday. And oh wow, and it's been sitting in there ever since Thursday. That's a long time to sit in a mold waiting on somebody. I believe I did throw away my gloves, which I shouldn't have. They weren't quite dirty. Get some alcohol on my fingers here. Get it down in there. Some alcohol down in there. Get this out. Break the seal. Break the seal of suction. This is really, really, really cured. It too has a little problem right here because of the... oh, let me get it underneath here so you can see. I'm having a really hard time. I love how that glitter sparkles though. It's really, really sparkly. Alright. Get this up. And then I'll get these molds washed. Get some air. Air down in there so it'll come undone. Ooh. There we go. Oh wow, the jar came out gorgeous. Look at that. The jar came out really, really good. Look at that sparkle. I don't know if it's even picking up the sparkle. It's really sparkling. I don't even know if you can see that. All right. Now to demold the lid. I guess I'm going to have to wash all these molds. All right, there we go. Here's the lid to the jar. Wow, the jar came out perfect. There it is. The jar came out perfect. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me. And I will try to post more uplifting videos. So everybody have a good night and have a good week. Hit subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Stay enjoying your craft and enjoy your resin, and may you have bubble-free life. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.